Le meurtrier prétend avoir un QI supérieur à 150.
It's just a perjury statement, man. It's saying what you said is the truth. It's the standard one that's on the form that everybody signs. So.
No, I'm not going to sign that, and I can't write an exclusion to a form that's the standard form. So.
Il est loin de se douter qu'il est sur le point de montrer exactement ce qu'il ne faut pas faire lors d'un interrogatoire de police.
How the fuck am I going to tell you where I was without lying to you then? Because I don't know exactly when I was there.
Le 17 février 2019, David Wright et son ami Christopher se sont rendus à un deal de drogue à un coin de rue à 3h40 du matin. Sauf que ce n'était pas un deal ordinaire. C'était en réalité un piège tendu pour un vol des deux côtés. David a exigé que ses acheteurs lui remettent leurs affaires, ce à quoi ils ont répondu en aspergeant Chris de gaz poivré avant de s'enfuir. Quelques secondes plus tard, David a sorti un revolver de sa ceinture et a tiré une balle dans la poitrine de Raúl Quadros, le tuant sur le coup. David et Chris ont fui les lieux et ont enterré le revolver dans un champ avant de poursuivre leur soirée, convaincus qu'il était impossible qu'on les retrouve. Mais malheureusement, ils ont été identifiés presque immédiatement grâce à plusieurs caméras dans les environs. Tout s'est enchaîné et David a été arrêté 2 jours plus tard, mais il croyait encore que les flics ne pourraient d'au jamais le reconnaître coupable et que son intellect extraordinaire le tirerait d'affaire, comme il se trompait.
So, like I said, I mean, it's already been in the media. 4 people have been arrested. It's not like we don't know what happened to some extent, you know, but there's always more that we don't know from every single party, right? Everybody has a little piece of the puzzle. You don't necessarily get the truth from everybody. So I would like to hear from you what happened.
Well, I have no clue. I'm just now hearing about this. So,
I mean, the whole, I don't know what you're talking about, is kind of out the door at this point. I got several people who have already identified you. You're identified on video. So it's not a question of that you were there. It's more a question of what led up to this. Because I don't think this is what was actually supposed to happen, right? So you're just going to play that you have no idea what happened because you weren't there.
it was not. No.
Non seulement David a été identifié par plusieurs personnes grâce aux images de vidéosurveillance, mais il n'avait pas non plus d'alibi et des messages Facebook ont été récupérés, discutant des détails du supposé deal de drogue. David était présent au moment du meurtre. Le détective essaie simplement de découvrir exactement ce qui s'est passé et pourquoi, mais David ne veut rien entendre et a un plan pour déjouer les enquêteurs.
It's not helpful to you, really, to just be quiet and not say anything. Because what I have are people who are looking out for themselves because they don't want to catch charge. So they're going to dime you off. They're not looking out for you.
So you believe somebody that's going to tell you that somebody else did something to save their own ass?
Well, with all the additional evidence, yes.
I've been out of jail for all of a week and a half. I've spent almost every minute of it with my girlfriend. As for, did I plan to kill anybody? Did I kill anybody? No, I didn't.
So when I look at the GPS on your phone, it's not going to tell me that, it's going to tell me that you were with your girlfriend the whole time, that you never were over at Jack in the Box.
It should.
And the only reason you might tell me that is because maybe you didn't take your phone.
Or maybe somebody else had my phone. It's been known to happen, quite often actually. My phone has been, I left it in one person's car, and it took me a day and a half to get it back.
When was that?
That was earlier in the week. And then I let somebody use my phone. They were supposed to just go to 7-Eleven to go meet somebody that were selling something to an offer up. And they had apparently 7 or 8 things that they had to do between then and when they got back to the house.
So what day was that?
I don't remember.
Okay. And who was that?
That was a guy that goes by Memphis. It's a nickname. I think his first name's Joe. Black guy.
Le seul alibi et moyen de défense actuel de David est ce que peut-être quelqu'un d'autre avait son téléphone et se trouvait à sa place lors du deal de drogue. Il soutient aussi son histoire en disant qu'il ne se souvient pas exactement quel jour tout cela s'est passé. Un détail qu'on ne peut ni prouver ni réfuter directement. Cependant, pour que cela soit vrai, cette personne avec son téléphone aurait aussi dû s'habiller exactement comme David, avoir accès à son compte Facebook et, selon sa propre description du suspect, changer la couleur de sa peau. Ça ne semble pas très crédible.
I mean, you know why you're here and what's going on. I mean, at this point, you're literally the last person we've talked to, and the only person that has an allegiance to you is Chris. I mean, obviously, people are not going to be shy about telling us who was there and who did what. And plus, we have video. There's video at the Chevron. There's video at the Shell. You know that we have all your co-suspects under arrest. Like, all I want from you is a reason. I understand what happened. I just need to know why.
The only person I know you have under arrest is Chris.
Okay. We have Cody under arrest, and we have Tannehill, that's his name, right?
Right.
He's in custody as well. We have his car, the car that was used, the car that was at Chevron in our impound. They are all under arrest. Chris is under arrest because we viewed messages on the phones that organized picking you up. The same messages from you to Cody. We have them on their phone. We've already viewed them. We have the Facebook communications between Chris and Brianna setting up the deal that happened where you guys showed up at the Chevron and walked down. This is how this plays out. Your girlfriend's going to be dumb enough to provide you an alibi on a murder charge. And then she's going to get roped up in a murder as an accessory. If you care about that person, you have just set her up for failure. And if you want your girlfriend jammed up because you just set her up for it, then that's your choice.
Well, you can't threaten me with jamming her up.
It's not a threat, man. I'm just telling you how it plays out. Like, I'm going to go talk to her, and she's going to be dumb enough to lie for you. When I got video evidence that you weren't with her. Like, dude, I get it. Like, you had a quick come up, right? I get it. I don't think you were a stone cold killer. I don't. Like, if you accidentally shot the dude because you flinched or you got scared because of something he did, now is the time. If you come up with that stuff later, nobody is going to believe a word you say.
How the fuck would somebody accidentally shoot somebody?
Because if your finger's on the trigger, it's called a sympathetic reflex. It happens to police officers all the time.
I think that's a term that's been come up with just to cover their asses for shooting people.
Or you can try to make it about that. I'm talking about you.
I wouldn't know. Never shot anybody.
Il y a beaucoup d'intérêt à garder le silence lors d'un interrogatoire comme celui-ci. En fait, dans la plupart des cas, c'est généralement la meilleure chose à faire, accompagné de la demande d'un avocat le plus tôt possible. Mais ici, David essaie de nier catégoriquement tout lien avec l'affaire, même s'il y est directement relié par plusieurs sources. Tout ce qu'il fait maintenant, c'est aggraver sa situation et celle des personnes autour de lui. Mais son ego lui dit le contraire.
Where do I go from here? And you're the police officer, reverse role. You're the cop. You're sitting over here trying to figure out if this dude has any remorse for what he did or if he's just worried about getting in trouble. How would you proceed?
I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I didn't do shit.
I'll just be upfront with you. We got Cody's phone. The one that shows your phone number and your address and the communications between you two. Like, I have it. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just laying it out for you because that's what
I met up with somebody doesn't mean that I went with him to go do something.
Cette déclaration apparemment banale a en réalité plus de poids qu'on ne pourrait le croire. Le détective a présenté à David une preuve concrète qui, selon lui, le confond totalement. Ce à quoi David répond en confirmant qu'il avait bien rencontré Cody. Mais rien ne s'est passé au-delà de cela. Encore une fois, cela semble anodin. Mais maintenant, les détectives savent que cette tactique fonctionne sur David. Ils peuvent essayer d'utiliser la quantité d'autres preuves qu'ils possèdent pour lui soutirer lentement des aveux complets.
Okay. So, when did you meet up with Cody?
1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that.
On what day?
Maybe Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. Where did you meet up?
Over by my house.
Okay. And who was with him?
That I don't know.
Was he alone?
When I met up with him, yes.
So why did you meet up with the dude that you didn't know?
Because my friend Chris had asked me to.
Okay. And so what happened after that?
Well, he had tried to proposition me for a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I didn't have one.
Okay.
So,
Did he say why?
no.
And so you guys meet up, you have this conversation, then what happens?
He leaves.
And how did he leave?
Well, I walked back to my house and he walked back to whatever vehicle he was in.
Why did you leave that out when we first started talking? I think that might be important that the guy under arrest for murder came to your house looking for a gun.
Well, if I had given him a gun, then I think that would be important.
Well, it shows his intent. I mean, of course it's relevant to the case, right?
People buy guns for all sorts of reasons, man.
Yeah, but in this instance, there was a murder. So they went on their way. Just the Cody did, and did you actually talk to the other guy in the car? How does he know who you are then?
Maybe my name was mentioned when they were coming to meet me.
But he didn't see you.
Unless he seen me when he was parked.
You didn't see the car.
I didn't look for the car. Unless I'm coming to meet somebody at their vehicle, I don't ask what vehicle they're in.
Well, that's not. And again, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to insult you, but that's not very smart. You're meeting somebody to sell guns, and you're not going to watch around you to see where they come and go? That's not
It
very
was
smart.
referred to
You
me
would-
by somebody that I trust.
Okay. I would still be on my 6.
So you clearly have a genuine distrust of the police. Is that fair to say?
I distrust almost everybody.
Being honest with you about the information that we have, trying to give you an opportunity. And I mean, you've already said flat out you don't believe that he has that information. But I mean, with everything he's told you, you have to know that what he's telling you is true.
Well, whatever you have, you've got from people that may not necessarily be giving you information for the best of reasons. So.
Take the people out of this. Take them out. Who cares about the people? We've got other stuff. Communications and all those types of things. The video. So it's not just that people are telling us this. We're not relying 100% on people. If we did that, we'd be stupid, right? I like to think I'm not that dumb. We take a totality of everything that we have, and we know you're involved. And for you to sit here and just say that you don't have anything to do with it doesn't make any sense.
I think that you guys have me confused with somebody else.
Cet interrogatoire dure maintenant depuis plus de 40 minutes et presque aucun progrès n'a été réalisé. Le coincé avec des preuves ne semble pas fonctionner, pas plus que de passer en revue les événements de la nuit, ou même d'expliquer pourquoi ce qu'il fait est une mauvaise idée pour lui. Alors, les détectives changent presque complètement de stratégie et commencent à le menacer des conséquences que ses actes pourraient avoir sur ses propres amis.
Dude, you're not this guy. You know you're not this guy. If you were, this conversation would be different.
Yeah, I'm obviously not this guy.
I meant
I'm telling you,
the
they're not.
dick that is letting everybody else go down for him. I meant that type of guy. That's not you. You have a reputation as being a stand-up dude.
I think that whatever those guys did, if it leads to you believing that they were accomplices and accessories and everything like that,
Yeah.
would be their own fucking fault if they fucking hang for it.
Really? Even though, hypothetically, you're the person who pulled the trigger? So even though somebody else pulls the trigger, you're good with those guys going down. Your homie Chris, you're good with him going down. And I get it, you don't have any allegiance to these other two dudes. I understand that. But you're good with Chris going down. Getting 20 years off of what you did. You're good with that?
You guys have him orchestrating and setting up something like that, then that's an awful.
It's his own fault that you shot somebody. It's his own fault that you didn't do things the right way. That's his fault.
I didn't shoot nobody. He should put himself around better people.
Okay. You know he's going to read this, right? I mean, he's going to have disclosure.
It's fine. I'd much rather not see my friend get in trouble, but if by you saying that you guys want me to tell you that I did something that I didn't do,
Fair enough. I don't want you to tell me that you did something you didn't do. That's not what I want. I want you to admit to what you did do. Because it's not even a question that you did it.
if it wasn't a question, you wouldn't be sitting here trying to get me to admit to something I didn't do.
I would, because it's the right thing to do. You may not trust the police, but I don't want to jam up all these other dudes on a murder one charge for something you did. Because it's not right in my mind that other people go down for something that serious off of what somebody else did. So I do care about that. That's why I'm talking to you.
No. You're talking to the wrong guy.
You don't care about those dudes?
I'm not saying I don't care about him. I'm saying that you're talking to the wrong guy because I didn't do shit.
That's
I think that
that's not what innocent people say.
innocent people that actually give a fuck.
Yeah, no. You know how many people have had in that chair, man? Thousands. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. That's you. Like, enjoy your time. I don't care. Then I don't have any Hard feelings for you. I'm just going to move on to my next case. I just want you to know this isn't about you. This isn't personal. Like, you can say you don't care, but I actually think you do. I think you're being...
So, with that said, so you agree that there's nothing more to say, right?
If you don't want to talk to me, there isn't.
Well, I don't want to talk to somebody that's going to keep on calling me a liar.
I have yet to call you a liar.
You've made the implication that I'm lying to you.
Because you are. But there's a difference between calling someone a liar and then pointing out inaccuracies in their story. There's a big difference. One is disrespectful. The other is not. Have I been disrespectful to you? Have I been disrespectful to you? Have I insulted you or come at you hard or done anything other than
You called me a liar. Yes, you did.
You were lying.
I'm not lying.
Do you not freely admit that you lied to me in this interview?
Where did I lie to you in this interview?
About meeting up with Cody, about being home, not going out at all, and then now you periodically are going out. Would you not concede that both of those things were lies?
I don't go farther than a couple blocks from my house on foot to meet somebody very quickly and come back.
Okay. That's not what you told me.
That's
you
pretty
don't
much
leave
the
your
intro.
house? I don't leave my house. I was home all weekend with my girlfriend. It's on tape, man. There ain't no secret. Like,
Dude, I've got to walk my dog. Of course I leave the house periodically.
okay.
But as for did I go anywhere?
So you were never at Casino in Evergreen, anywhere near there within 3 or 4 blocks Saturday night. I just want to make sure that we have this down.
Let's see.
Something.
How far is the Starbucks on Evergreen?
Which Starbucks?
The one on 75th.
Yeah, no,
Too
I'm not
far.
talking about that.
Okay, yeah. Then no, I wasn't.
Okay. You're at the Starbucks on 75th?
Earlier in the evening, yeah. Like 8 or 9 o'clock, something like that.
That's not home. Did you lie to me? Can you get I don't even get a smile out of that one? I didn't get you on that one? I feel like I got you on that one.
Prise en flagrant délit de mensonge. Cela ne se voit peut-être pas encore, mais David commence à être mal à l'aise. S'il ne l'a pas déjà été tout au long de la vidéo, la seule chose qui compte pour lui, c'est son propre ego. Alors maintenant que celui-ci a été blessé, il se retrouve immédiatement sur la défensive. Et c'est au détective de continuer à pousser pour essayer de le faire avancer, ne serait-ce qu'un peu plus.
Were you with somebody?
Yeah.
Who?
Another woman.
Who was that?
Not gonna tell you that because she'd be very upset.
Yeah, but it's a homicide. You can go prove that you weren't involved.
How?
Because if you're with her, right, that gets my timeline tighter. So you were with her from 8 to what?
Not very long.
So you don't
Half hour at most.
So you don't want to tell me who that is?
I really don't.
Okay. Were you in a car? You're on foot?
I rode my bicycle.
To 75th? Then how'd you get home?
I got a ride from her with my bicycle in the back of her SUV.
So there was a car. Did I get you there? I feel like I got you there too. Yeah, I
Saturday
appreciate it.
night,
I'm just
Sunday
looking for
morning.
honesty, man. I mean, at this point, I feel comfortable that you have lied to me several times. I'm looking for honesty so that I can rule you out.
If you asked where I was Saturday night, Sunday morning,
I did.
yeah. So Sunday morning, late Saturday night
Yeah.
doesn't cover 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, okay. So then let's rewind. So Saturday morning to 8 o'clock, where were you?
Most of the time, at home.
Can you just lay it out for me? Why do I have to pull it out of you? I'm asking where you were, man, so I can rule you out.
Pour la première fois, en 1 heure qu'il est assis dans la salle d'interrogatoire, David bouge sa main de ses genoux et ajuste sa casquette. Ses mains bougent aussi très légèrement, et il commence à bégayer sur certains mots. Son ego a été sérieusement écorché et il commence à devenir très mal à l'aise. Lorsqu'ils sont provoqués, les narcissiques comme David ont tendance à craquer soudainement dans un réflexe instinctif pour prouver qu'ils sont intelligents et qu'ils contrôlent la situation, mais finissent souvent par livrer toutes les informations dont les flics ont besoin pour les confondre totalement. Le détective continue donc à poser des questions directes, sans détour, pour essayer de le faire craquer.
The only places that I go, usually, I go to 7-Eleven.
Okay.
The little Asian market, if, we need tubes and tobacco for rolling cigarettes, but that's not very often.
Okay.
Walgreens.
Yeah. But Saturday, did you go to those places? I don't need to know where you generally go. I need to know where you went Saturday.
I probably went to 7-Eleven at some point.
Any idea what time?
I go when I need something or want something.
I understand, but That's why I'm asking you, like any kind? Do you remember wanting or needing something on Saturday?
No, I don't, because I don't feel like I need to track every one of my movements and shit like that, because I don't need to have a Loctite schedule of what I'm doing and where I'm going. As long as I'm at DOC on Thursdays between 1 and 3, and I make my appointments with Ideal Options, then it doesn't seem like a big deal to me where I go.
Okay. Unless you're being charged with murder, then it kind of is a big deal, right?
Yeah, but if I don't pay attention to and keep track of these things, how the fuck am I going to tell you where I was without lying to you then? Because I don't know exactly when I was there.
Well, you could at least try.
Yeah, I would try. If it can rule you out as a suspect in a homicide, I would try.
Yeah, well, where I was Saturday during the day has no bearing on where I was Saturday night, Sunday morning.
It does. Absolutely it does. Because I can show you're wearing different clothes. Or I can show you're wearing the same clothes. Right? That's pretty important. Do you agree? I can show that you were with somebody else and not with these people.
People change their clothes. People meet other people.
Oh, no question. But if I'm chipping away at that timeline, right, it can be exculpatory for you, meaning that it excludes you as a suspect.
I know, my vernacular is very good.
Sweet.
So, you don't have to explain your words to me.
Look, dude, you can act like you're upset about that. You're not. So, move past it.
The fact that you're talking to me like I'm a child.
You're not. I'm not talking to you like a child.
Fucking upsetting.
How did I talk to you like a child? Tell me when. I think
You
I've
have to
been.
explain a word that you're using to me.
Most people don't know what that word means. I
Well, most people are
apologize.
fucking idiots.
Okay, you can pretend you're getting upset about it, but you're really not.
No,
Just
what I'm
trying
getting
to
upset
divert
about
away
is you
from
call
what
me
we're
a
talking
liar.
about. Because you lied. You lied. And I don't actually think I called you a liar. I did say you lied, but I didn't think I actually called you a liar. So I'll call it to you now so we can just move past it. You are a liar. You have lied. Do you want to tell me what happened or not?
Couldn't tell you because I don't know.
Fair enough. Linda, close the tape up for you.
Should have done that a long time ago when I said the conversation was over.
Okay. Whatever you say, partner.
Et il semble bien que la conversation ait vraiment pris fin, car à partir de ce moment-là, David a refusé de prononcer un seul mot de plus, choisissant de ne plus faire usage de son vocabulaire si parfait. Et comme on pouvait s'y attendre, il n'a pas tenu longtemps devant le tribunal, étant donné qu'il n'a fait aucune tentative pour se défendre ni coopérer avec les détectives, il a été confronté à la peine maximale possible. David était également déjà un criminel condamné pour des faits d'incendie criminel, de cambriolage, de vol de véhicules et 35 autres délits remontant jusqu'à 1999. Ainsi, en octobre 2020, David Wright, âgé de 33 ans, a été condamné à 40 ans de prison sans possibilité de libération conditionnelle.